Hi guys, I'm back again. I'm back. It's Black Blondie TV, and I'm back with another review of my favorite show, Love Island USA, Season 7, Episode 27. And oh my god, this episode is like so, it's so messy because America was involved with the challenge. They did a challenge with Maybelline, and America was involved with making choices. And America, honey, America, they spoke. They spoke, okay? And before I get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll know you don't miss a single sip of tea. Okay, so let's start with the shock of the night. Five Islanders were dumped. Jaden, Gracyn, Adriana, TJ, and Austin. Now here's the kicker. These eliminations were made by America, of course. And you know the fans. They were chosen by Islanders themselves. Make it make sense. I'm gonna think about that. Make it make sense. So I get that producers want to spice it up, but let's be real. America voted and then the Islanders ignored it. That's wild, especially dumping TJ, who had one of the most genuine connections with Iris. I didn't understand that. I totally thought Taylor should have went home, but you know how they are. They're in a gang. Of course, they're in a gang, and you know how that goes. They're in a gang, and they're going to stand up for each other, and they're besties and everything like that. So, you know that they couldn't let their bestie Taylor go home. But anyway, in the challenge, what was interesting was that America has similar feelings about Taylor and Clark, like I do. They're not feeling them, and neither are they feeling Shelly and Ace. They were feeling Shelly and Ace towards the beginning, but since all the rumors and all the chit chat and all the word on the street that everybody was throwing around, now they don't care for Shelly and Ace, honey. They don't care for them no more. And I'm like, these people don't stop their bag. Cause you know, it's enough food out here for everybody to eat. So I don't know. And now they're trying to stop Sierra bag with the scandal of her using a racial slur. I'm going to leave that alone because you know I have to be politically correct and I want to keep it politically correct. So that situation, hopefully the producers they do as they want to with that. I think she was personally just trying to be funny, but um I didn't see her as trying to hurt anybody's feelings or anything. But you know, people are haters. People gonna hate. They probably look through that girl whole page on Instagram and say, "Let me find something about her. Let me find something." You know, probably how a hater would look through my Black Blondie TV Instagram page and look through and try to find stuff about me. You know, like when you come to a new job, you know, everybody looks at your Facebook and your Instagram if they can find you. Wink, wink. Because you may have so many aliases that they never can find you on there. So they just have to wonder, or if they do find you, you just stop posting stuff. And then, you know, That's how you get that game. Just don't post nothing on there unless it's politically correct. And so they found something in there. She knows she was supposed to go through there and scrub everything off of there. Kind of how, old boy did on Love is Blind. He scrubbed everything off of there, off their Facebook, off their Instagram. But Sierra, she forgot. But I don't think that they should kick her off the show for that. But again, they did kick the other girl off, whatever her name was. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what the producers would do. But I know that they didn't switch Gracyn with Sierra, so people on Twitter were mad and they were going off and on Reddit and Lipstick Alley, people were saying they were side eyeing the whole situation in the villa. And I said, okay, they side eyeing America's vote now. They feel like America ain't really voting. And I'm like, I do really think that America is voting because they have changed their idea of what they thought of Shelly and Ace. They see them as the bad guys now. And so I'm so sad that they don't know that America, that somebody was putting out a rumor about them um, previously being together. Some hater, it's always some haters out there. Some haters are putting that out on the internet. Now, me, I don't know if it was true. I don't know if it's not true. To me, it really don't matter. It really don't, because everybody on there is just they're on there for a check, pretty much. Some people really want to find love like Gracyn, or they really just wanted to be on the show. I don't know. Um, so Pepe is by himself. The other guy is by himself now. Amaya is still crying and being very dramatic. It's giving like bipolar a little. It's giving that a little. And I don't know why America can't see through that. So that's why I think, America is really voting, but America is mostly her family that's voting for her because she really is. She's giving Cardi B. She's giving unstable. Like every time something goes on, she like, I mean, why would you want to play a character? Like, why would you want to do that? Like, why would you want to disown your legacy? Well, to kind of shame your legacy by playing a character of being very, spicy and very loud and dramatic. And why would you want to do that? But that's what she wants to play. It's getting her, it's probably going to get her to the finals. I think she might be in the finals now. With who? Which guy? Maybe Pepe, maybe the other guy. I don't know who she's going to be there with, but I think that they're going to get rid of Shelly, Ace, Alandria, and maybe Huda. She might get her happily ever after with Chris. But Chris is still, I don't care what America thinks, he's not genuine. He's not. Clark is not genuine. Taylor is not genuine. Okay? They're there for the ride. They're there for the image. And can I hate on it? No, but I'm going to speak my opinion and I'm going to tell the truth because it's enough food out there. I'm going to keep on saying this because there's enough food out there for everybody to eat. There's enough food out there for everybody to eat. Nobody shouldn't have to starve. Nobody should be intimidated by somebody else that has less subscribers and viewers than them. I wouldn't be intimidated by somebody. Like, I would be congratulating them and trying to get them, I don't know. It's just enough food out there. I mean, I don't know. So let's not overlook the emotional impact of TJ leaving. You saw how Irish was just crying her eyes out, and she really is pretty without the makeup. And let me say you this. When y'all look back at this episode, episode 27, go back and look at this. It was one young lady who was putting on makeup to go to bed. She was putting on makeup to go to bed. I'm gonna say that again. And when y'all look back at this episode, I want y'all to leave in the comments who I'm talking about. Now, girl, why you got to put on makeup to go to bed? And the producers called it, honey. And I called it too. Baby, you supposed to be confident, honey. But all you care about them is looking at your assets, your booty, looking at that. You don't care about the face card never being declined. Cause the face card without the makeup is declined. It's triple declined. That's why we have to wear makeup to go to bed. But that's the girl that we like. Those are the type of girls that some guys like. The ones that have to wear makeup to go to bed. This is our new society, guys. This is our new society. When you look back at this episode, look and see. When I saw that I was like, girl, your face card is triple declining. I couldn't find no pictures of you anywhere. Any nice pictures of you anywhere. When I was looking to try to put her on the thumbnail, I couldn't find any nice pictures of her. Like none. And I'm like, girl, is you a country bumpkin? Because I'm from the country. But never will I and never have I ever had to wear makeup to bed with any man that I was sleeping with or anything like that. Baby, I'm proud of the way I look. The real me. So you come on TV and you do that. That's a slap in your parents' face. That's a slap in the people that created you face. That you don't feel confident about yourself to go to sleep without no makeup on your face, girl. You already got the show. Y'all already wearing y'all lashes like drag queens. And then you got to put on more makeup to go to bed. Sheesh. And this is what they prefer. This is the new normal. This is what the guys is thinking. Oh my gosh, she fine, she bad. Oh, she gotta wear makeup to bed. This girl don't. Girl, she bad, all right. Face card getting declined triple time. And the chick on the other side of the room could go to bed without her makeup on and be just fine. And just in her skin is comfortable with her skin. Baby, but like I said, they under 30, so they got a little bit time to grow, okay? Because they under 30. But this sister right here, this sister surprised me, honey. Cause she was quick to let Love Island see her booty, to objectify herself to just a booty. That's why I say it's giving stripper. It's giving stripper. It's giving stripper all day long. Okay. No offense to the strippers. You know, everybody love the strippers, okay? Y'all do y'all job. Everybody got to do a job. That's y'all job. Because like I said, there's enough food out here for everybody to eat. And that's what y'all job is to do. But jeez, you are younger than me and you got to wear makeup to go to bed, honey. Get it together. Get it together. Not on national TV. Not making your parents ashamed. Because that's who you look like, your mama and your daddy. But you don't want to look like that on TV. Okay, girl. Like, okay, girl. Let's do a couple check-in. Okay, so Nick and Sierra are officially, official now. But do y'all trust it? I don't know. It's giving strategy, not romance. It's giving strategy, not romance. Ace and Shelly, they screamed after the Hutter moment, and Shelly and Hutter made up on the show. I'm like, okay, whatever. Oh, I love you, girl. Y'all only know each other for 4 weeks, and y'all talk about y'all love each other. Jeez, I ain't never loved no chick like that. I ain't never been close with no chick like that. Know her for 4 weeks and telling her I love her. I ain't even told no guy I love him after 4 weeks. Jeez. Is this what we doing now? This is what Gen Z is doing? I'm a millennium. What did it say? Millennium? Yeah. Whatever. Y'all know what it's called. Okay, Amaya. Amaya. Are we loving her growth? Keep speaking up, sis. Matter of fact, sis, do what you have to do to stay on there. I can't be mad at you. That's what you got to do to eat, then that's what you got to do to eat. Like I said, this my opinion, this my perspective. People got to do what they got to do to eat, okay? If you got to be a character, sure. If you got to get people to focus on your booty and not your face, it's your beauty and not your beauty. I got that off of, what was that off of? Was that all about the Benjamins? It's your beauty. It's your beauty, not your booty. I think it was off of there. Irish is solo now, honey. But I couldn't find no pictures of Iris either. Not no cute ones. I don't know. I think you should just be able to Google and find people cute pictures. But only people pictures I was able to find was cute pictures of Sierra, Nick, Shelly, Ace, Alandria, um, Amaya. They had it all looking crazy on there, on all of them. That's what I use as a thumbnail. That's all I could find of her. I finally found some good pictures of Huda when she was smiling. Congratulations, Huda. You might get the fairy tale. You is the real underdog, honey. Cause you coming out. Them producers is looking out for you, honey. Cause you was the most hated, but now you is, you growing on people, girl. I see you, Huda. You growing on people. And I like that. I like to see growth. She growing on people. She done toned it down. She give a little spice. And that's enough. That's it. She's just giving a little sprinkle. And she said she got her a ball player now, honey. She got her a ball player that still live with his family when he come to LA. Boy, you can't get no Airbnb or nothing. You still living with your family when you go to LA. Did y'all catch that tea? I bet y'all didn't catch that. That was on the last 2 episodes ago. He was like, "Oh, when I go to LA, I live with my family. I stay with my family." Okay. And she talk about, "I'm moving out to LA." And then all of a sudden he's into her then. Y'all didn't catch that, did y'all? Go back and look. Soon as she said she moving to yeah, as soon as he said he'd be in LA, build his people. She said she moving to LA. Huda said she moving to LA. Huda said she gonna be a star, honey. Be a star, be a star. Where you live, where you are, be a star. Everybody knows he's got the right thing. She wants to be a star, honey. I think she can be a star, honey. Her and Ace, they are all day. They giving star power, okay? Shelly is too. You know, Shelly giving somebody that could be on All American or on the little college. They did the little college, little HBCU version. She looked like she could be on do a little cameo on there. It's okay. Ace. You know, they could do little cameos. And Nick and Sierra, they got they could do little high school shows and stuff. I see them doing that. Because they don't look real old for their age. Um, Even though Shelly is like 27 and Ace is 22. Did y'all know that? I looked it up and I was like, what? Now, just in my opinion, guys, I don't think it's gonna last 5 years. Cause I know this girl, her baby daddy is 5 years younger than her. Her baby daddy is so immature. He made her not even ever want to date any guy that's younger than her. He's 5 years younger than her. The same. So I don't see that I don't see that working out. But what do y'all think about all the backlash against Sierra? A lot of the fans are not having it. They is saying it is rigged. They've been saying that all season though. On Reddit and stuff. They was like it's not giving Love Island, it's giving Messy Island. I say two snaps. Y'all remember when they used to do that? Two snaps. That is for the millennials. They used to be like two snaps. They used to make me laugh. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna start calling them Messy Island, not Love Island, okay? Are they there for love or they there for money? They there for money, honey, and fame, okay? But I'm gonna keep on reviewing it because this is my I am deep down inside. I am I'm not a hopeless romantic anymore, but I am a lover girl. But my heart is girl it's went down like the Grinch three, 4 times. And it's really little. My heart is really little. I don't really got I just love my baby. I just love God, my baby, my family. And I love people who support me. And that's who I love. Now the haters, I don't love them. I don't love the haters. I don't love the haters. I don't love people who don't like people eating. I don't love that. I don't love that. I don't get down with that. I don't get down with that. Man, There's there's been also all sorts of complaints about the cast this season. They say it's too many influencers. They say that Ace is an influencer. And I think Shelly did wig reviews. I don't know on what platform, maybe on TikTok, but I ain't never seen her. And I know that they say Ace did bingo, or whatever you call that. I don't know what that app is. Like I said, I ain't recognize none of them, so it didn't affect me. But y'all let me know how that does. Do y'all think that is giving? They not looking for real love. At this point, the fans are carrying the emotional intelligence for this show. That's what they feel like. That's what they feel like. That's what they saying. They have the emotional intelligence. EI is very important. That's why I had to start all over again, y'all. I had came on here before and then I had to start over again. I said I got to keep my EI in check. I had to keep it in check. Okay? Keep the EI in check. So what do y'all think about Love Island? Are y'all starting to feel like it's too produced? Drop your thoughts in the chat, in the comments. I want to hear from y'all. Don't just watch. Like, comment. Let me know. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Let me know what's up. What's really good. Do you think I'm not doing my homework? I'm doing my homework. Okay? I'm doing my homework. I started in 2022 doing this, honey. I've been doing my homework. No, nobody can put me like Amaya said. Can't nobody put me in a square. I am a circle. I'm the weird. I'm the good kind of crazy, like Amaya said on this episode. All right, y'all. This episode was wild, messy choices, fan favorites gone. But anytime it gave us content, and baby, we're going to talk about it. I will rate the show this episode. I will give it an 8. It was okay. I love that they had Maybelline. That was the first eyeshadow I wore. I think I mentioned that when I was in college. That's when I started wearing makeup because, baby, my face was always flawless and looked young, okay? Never been declined. Never had to wear makeup with my boyfriend. Ask my first boyfriend. Go look for him. Yeah, I can find him on Facebook. My first love. Stay 10 toes down for him. That's a real one. That's a real one. Only one I loved and only one that loved me back. He's a real one. Let me know. Were the dumpings justified? What do you think? Who do you think is playing the game? And it's a time for producers to let the audience take back control. Do y'all think the producers are producing? I mean, they gotta do a little producing, okay? And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you love this review. If you don't love it, then you don't love it, okay? But everybody is out here, okay? Saying their opinions. And Miss Black Blondie, aka Queen Mother Pearl, the Queen Mother is for because I am a queen and I'm a mother. And I have a pearl in between my legs. So I'm Queen Mother Pearl. It's a pearl because it's Lord, the Lord told me it was worth more than rubies. And ever since I keep on reading that scripture in my head, y'all, you're worth more than rubies. Nobody can ever tell me nothing. I ain't never gonna settle for nothing because I am worth more than rubies. And don't you forget that, young women. You're worth more than rubies. You're worth more, okay? Women, period. You're worth more. Guys, you're worth more, okay? Because if nobody else don't love you, God love you. And you know what? And your mama love you. And that's all you need. So follow me on, y'all can follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Y'all can look at my pictures and stuff. You could give some likes, but you know what? I don't really care because I'm still gonna eat. And I'm still gonna come on here and say my comments. Cause baby, that if there ain't no table for me, I'ma create one. Cause baby, remember this. You always gotta have a plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, K, L, M, N, O, P. You gotta have about 15 plans, okay? Call me, keep your head on the swivel. Until next time, stay real, stay true, and stay watching Black Blondie TV. Outie.